For centuries, humans have imagined monsters in the deep. From the Norse Kraken to Lovecraft's Cthulhu, the ocean has always represented the unknown, an entire world we can't control, full of things that don't need to be imagined because they already exist. Today, scientists estimate that more than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored, and in that darkness, evolution has created creatures that are not myths, but living evidence of how strange life can become when light disappears. These are 5 terrifying creatures found in the ocean. Number 5. The sarcastic fringehead. Along the coasts of California and Baja, there's a creature that proves the ocean has a sense of humor. At first glance, the sarcastic fringehead is just a small, unassuming fish. Then, it opens its mouth. What looked harmless suddenly blooms into a giant neon fan of blues and yellows, a living warning sign that basically says, "Back off." When 2 males square up, they don't bite or chase. They press those enormous jaws together, like warriors locking shields in a slow, underwater standoff. Even at just 8 to 12 inches long, this fish doesn't care about your size, your dive gear, or your plans. Divers swear it will charge straight at intruders, snapping at gloves like it owns the place. And during breeding season, its burrow stops being a home and becomes a fortress with a very angry landlord. In the end, the sarcastic fringehead is living proof that even the smallest fish can rule its patch of ocean with absolute authority. Number 4. The anglerfish. The anglerfish isn't subtle. It has a huge head, long teeth, and a small glowing lure right above its mouth. That light comes from bacteria living inside the lure, and it works as a simple trap. In the darkness of the deep sea, anything that notices the glow moves closer, and the anglerfish closes its jaws fast. Its mouth is flexible enough to swallow prey almost its own size. Its mating system is even more unusual. In many deep-sea species, the males are tiny. When a male finds a female, he bites her and stays attached permanently. Their bodies fuse, their blood mixes, and he basically becomes a small appendage that provides sperm when needed. It's odd, but it solves the problem of finding a partner in a place where almost nothing crosses paths. All of this happens thousands of meters down, under pressure strong enough to crush most animals. If you wanted to see one alive, you'd have to go into a zone with no sunlight and very little life, where bioluminescence is just a practical tool for hunting and surviving. Number 3. The stoplight loosejaw. The stoplight loosejaw doesn't look friendly at all. Its head has a corroded skeletal appearance, and its jaw hangs open like a mechanical trap. What makes it stand out is the way it hunts. It uses red bioluminescence, a type of light that fades quickly in water. Almost no deep-sea animals can see it, but this fish can. Its eyes use pigments based on bacterial chlorophyll, which lets it detect that red light. In practice, it illuminates its prey with a spotlight that only it can see. It can aim, identify, and strike without revealing its position. It's a simple, effective method fully adapted to its environment. Although its appearance suggests it feeds on large prey, studies show it usually eats plankton. Its aggressive design hides a more precise strategy, taking advantage of small targets with efficiency in an environment where energy is scarce and every movement matters. Number 2. The viperfish. The viperfish is one of the most recognizable deep-sea predators. Its skin absorbs nearly all light, and its fangs are so long they can't fit inside its mouth. Instead, they form a transparent cage that traps prey once it strikes, locking victims in place with terrifying efficiency. It uses bioluminescent organs along its body to attract smaller fish, rising toward the surface each night to feed and descending before dawn, a relentless migration through the ocean's twilight zone. These nightly journeys make it one of the few deep-sea hunters regularly observed by submersibles and deep-dropped cameras. Some species, like Chauliota sloni, have teeth so large that closing their mouths would impale them. It's a design born from brutal efficiency, honed by pressure and darkness, no wasted movement, no second chances, just light, motion, and death. Number 1. The giant squid, the real kraken. For centuries, sailors told stories of monstrous tentacles dragging ships into the depths. The myth was real, just not in the way they imagined. The giant squid can grow over 13 meters long, with eyes the size of basketballs and suction cups lined with serrated teeth. For years, it existed only as fragments, scars on sperm whales, tentacles washed ashore. Then, in 2004, the first photos of a living specimen were captured. In 2012, cameras filmed one in its natural habitat for the first time, a ghost drifting through black water, powerful and strangely graceful. Its even larger cousin, the colossal squid, remains a deeper mystery. Scientists have only recovered dead or damaged specimens, leaving the possibility of a living encounter still hanging in the dark. Some say the kraken was only a tale. Others wonder if we've merely glimpsed its smaller relatives while the real giant still waits somewhere below, just beyond the reach of our lights.
This is just the beginning. The Forsaken is a new channel, and your presence gives life to the cult. Join us for more disturbing stories every week. Until then, rest. We'll meet again in another tale.